Good afternoon. Welcome back to the channel, Virgo. I am so sorry about what happened to your video. It was an incredible video, too. I was so looking forward to watching it myself. It really turned out well. I think that candle's about had it, but it's okay. I got one here and I got one here, so we're good to go. Alright, we're just going to jump right in and get started. Spirit, may we please have a reading for the sign of Virgo for their highest and greatest good. Can you connect us and protect us? And protect anybody who watches, cross-watchers, it doesn't matter. Protect us all and let us see clearly what we need to see for our highest and greatest good and help us to apply it to our lives. Okay. So, let's see, Spirit, how do you want to do this? Let's start with the Instant Magic Oracle book. If you hear somebody else in the background, Miss Mary's sister's here. Instant Magic Oracle, what are you doing? Okay. Wear a ring on your little finger to improve your communication. So you're having some trouble with communicating. Wear a ring on your little finger. Do I have on my sunglasses? I do. Oh my God. That just goes to show you I can see better with them. They're my prescription sunglasses. Anyhow, let's see what virtue Spirit's working on in your sign, Virgo. What? That felt like it slipped out. What virtues are you working on in the sign of Virgo right now, Spirit? May we see please. Respect and generosity. Respect and generosity with wisdom. So you've learned a lesson when it comes to being generous and having to be content. Is what it looks like to me. Alright, what kind of healing does Virgo need, Spirit? May we see, please. Help from above, and there's a soulmate you need healing from. With self-love on the bottom of the deck. Okay, may I see, please, from the Energy Oracle card. Where is Virgo at in this process? May I see, please. Where is Virgo at? A woman holding a heart and the angel of balance. A journey and a woman holding a heart. A trip to see a woman that you love in the near future. Adjacent possibilities in the journey. Maybe you're thinking about moving somewhere new. Alright, show me what's going on with Virgo, Spirit. One at a time, please, so the reader can read and interpret the cards. There's that woman holding that heart. Alright, you got a storm warning. There's a woman holding a heart. I'm sorry, a coin rather. She's holding money. And then there's a journey on the bottom of the deck. So there's a woman in your life that is holding your money, it looks like. Or this might be you. Let's see what we got here. Number 42. Woman holding a coin. This is a female connection in money, health, or value. When reversed, this card reversed could indicate that you're feeling unsure or fearful about finances or some health issue. It could also reveal a lack of value for yourself and in your own life. Pointing to someone else when this card comes in reverse, it shows a woman who may be reducing your own money or simply may not have your best interest in mind regarding your financial affairs. It could be someone who devalues or criticizes you or causes you to doubt your own value. It could even be that this harmful energy of a woman from the past are still influencing you today. Be aware that you don't have to let anyone else's negative vibration influence you at any time. Release any toxic connections and know that you are free to define your value yourself no matter what. So this woman holding this coin could be somebody that you're dealing with now who doesn't have your best interest at heart and they're somehow connected to your money. Or it could be a mother or a grandmother or somebody from your past who taught you that you weren't enough somehow. I think it's somebody in your present, though, because there's about to be a storm. Page 10, a storm warning. This card indicates a potential difficulty either in the external world or within yourself or your emotional life. The difficulty is coming closer, and you may already be hearing the rumblings of potential problems around you. The caution here is to be conscious, yet not fearful. Consider that consider what's going on and look at the situation with calm clarity. Investigate your options and honor yourself and your intentions. Stand up for yourself and take action on your own behalf. As with this difficulty, even the worst storm passes. Always remember, you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. So you have a woman in your life that devalues you. They're dealing with your money. They're criticizing you, and they're causing a tower moment, a storm in your life. They may even be taking from you. And then number 36. They don't appreciate you at all. Intimacy and creativity. You have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. The second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression and new projects that may have a more creative approach. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of a resonant soul around you. So Spirit is sending you a soul mate of some sort, or a twin flame, or whatever. Oh, and you're going to go on a journey. Number 2, I didn't even read that one. You're having to go on a journey, it looks like. Maybe moving. Increasing wealth and value. This card shows a beautiful golden gate in the springtime with coins and new flowers blossoming all around. They even hang like fruit on the trees above. Upright, this card signals a new increase in wealth, possibly in a dramatic and unexpected way. Be aware that you sow the seeds of your own wealth and prosperity, much like a gander works the ground and begins to see the becoming results of the whole. This can Oh, sorry. This card can upright indicate that the universe is blooming you and helping you to have the fruit of your labor to blossom. So smell the flowers and tend to the new growth. Be patient and enjoy. So you're about to have a lot of abundance. And there's a woman in your life that you need to let go of because they're causing you distress. They're being disrespectful to you. They're not showing you consideration. They don't appreciate you. And it's time to get more creative, Virgo. That's why you're being taught generosity. If this is you, then you're being stingy. If it's not you, somebody's being stingy to you and mistreating you. And they're not being respectful either. And I think Spirit is trying to teach you to be content for some reason. Having to put up with this kind of a person. This is ridiculous. Unbelievable. Alright, so let's find out a little bit more about how this happened to you, Virgo. How did this happen to Virgo, Spirit? Your boundaries are trash and stop trying to control every damn thing. So somebody had some bad boundaries and they were trying to control everything. Have you ever known anybody like that? They are impossible to get along with. Alright, well, what was being hidden? Shut the fuck up. They wanted you to shut the fuck up. Well, what was being shown? To forgive. It's not that serious and that you're fucking stressed. So, secretly, somebody was like, I wish you would just shut the fuck up. And outwardly, they were like, oh, I forgive you. It's not that serious. I know you're just real stressed out right now. You see what they're see how their boundaries are trash? Because under their breath, they're like, I wish you would shut the fuck up. But outwardly, they're like, oh, I forgive you. It's okay. I understand. It's not that big of a deal. You're just stressed out right now. You're under a lot of stress. And what's going to happen next? It isn't personal. Somebody messed up. People are messy. You're going to deal with your drama. You're going to say, fuck your job. And tantrums are for babies. So what's going to happen next is it's like, you fucked up. Yeah, it's your fault. Say that shit out loud. I'm sorry. Somebody threw a tantrum, and then they're having to apologize. People are messy, love them anyway. Deal with your drama, your exes, your old hurts and unresolved things. And then, for some reason, you're like, fuck your job. It isn't personal. Shit's not always about you. And then, on the bottom of the deck, we have, it's time for shit to get real. And it has to do with spending time with somebody. There might be somebody you want to spend time with, and they don't want you to spend time with this person. I'm not sure. Alright, Spirit, what tarot energy? I have Cancer here in reverse, the Moon here, and I have Libra here, upright justice. So, there is a secretive side to this that's about to come to justice. Somebody's had a secret. They've been through some shadowy times, but there's about to be justice to something that's been hidden. It looks like High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You better believe it. Somebody knows. Somebody already knows what's going on here, and it's fixing to be made right. The universe is going to make it right where it's been wrong. Somebody's been wrong. They've been in negative. They've been hiding stuff. They've been lying about things, covering things up. The Moon is a card of shadows. It's also a card of depth. When it's in reverse, it's somebody that's very shallow. They don't want to go deep with their emotions. They keep things surface level. But justice is coming. Justice is coming. Alright, let's find out a little bit more about how this might have happened. I'm going to shuffle them once, even though I've already shuffled them. They will call, and you have forever changed me without even telling me. I just had a whole bunch fall on the floor. And after the daily reading, or after your reading last night, I found a card on the floor that was a nostalgia card. So that could somehow play in. You first, and I want to be in solitude. It's like, I'm not going, I'm not moving, you move. Sure, you're moving, you do it. If you want to do it, you go first. I'm not wanting to go first. Alright, so show me how this happened. Somebody needed to make an apology for trying to escape, for fantasizing. I choose you. But there's differences. So it's like, I'm sorry. I can't drink. I can't do drugs. I can't do those things. I fantasize about it. I fantasize about escaping. But I'm sorry. I can't do that. I do choose you though. But that's where we have to have our differences. It's like, I feel like somebody here is either just not willing to do these things. Why is escape and fantasy in reverse? Can I have that? Can I find out? Because of divine timing. Yeah, it has something to do with timing. For some reason, this person wasn't able to drink or escape. What are the differences here? That somebody wants to reconcile. One of you wants to reconcile and one of you don't. Alright, what's being hidden? What's being hidden? That somebody's been waiting. Somebody has been slow to return. Because maybe they know that you'll still be waiting. Remember, shut the fuck up. Somebody's been waiting a long time. Alright, what's being shown? That there's healing. And what's going to happen next? Somebody's incomparable. They want their freedom. Because they miss you. There's somebody that can't compare. Somebody can't hold a candle to anybody in this person's life. And they want their freedom because they miss this person. What's their next likely move going to be? Oh, Lord. They're going to make a decision, but there's gossip, and they're making a decision, trusting the plan, but there's gossip, and for some reason they're worried. Let's see what the gossip is. Spirit, can I see what the gossip is here? Somebody's jealous. What's the gossip? Somebody's busy, and the police are involved. Could be a cop that works all the time and you're with this cop. Somebody's a cop and they'll do anything for money, so they're a dirty cop. There's a nightmare and somebody will do anything for money. Oh, Lord. Alright, what's the gossip, Spirit? What's the gossip around this decision? I'm trusting the plan. May I see, please? The sugar and the salt both look the same. And there's a pregnancy test. So, it says be careful. They both look the same. Looks can be deceiving. Some of you might look like salt, but they're actually sugar. And that came out in reverse, and it says that they have to have a pregnancy test. So, I don't know, maybe they look like a real sweet person, but they were salty. Somebody got caught cheating. Alright, what else is the gossip here? That somebody is watching the shit go down and enjoying the gossip. Somebody's been destroyed, shattered, fucked up, and broken. And there's trash, throwing away, getting rid of, and tossing out trash. Clarify what they're sitting back watching go down. What are they sitting back watching go down? A nightmare. A nightmare. Somebody being kicked to the curb. Oh, here's another card. Somebody made bad choices that caused a nightmare and to be kicked to the curb. And look, the police were also involved. Wow. Alright, can you tell me a little bit more about how this happened? Somebody was closed off, guarded, and resistant. What was being hidden? That they had an Ace of Cups in mind. They've been dreaming about an Ace of Cups. They've been dreaming about a new love. Alright, what's being shown? They haven't been telling anybody about this dream. That there's going to be a reunion with a soul tie, somebody who's at a distance from them. That they're going to have a reunion with this person. And what's going to happen next? There's a twin flame and some seeds in spring. Clarify spring and seeds. There's a contract and commitment. Wow. They're seeing their reflection, and there's been karma, balance, and justice for both sides. They've had a lot of growth in the summer and a lot of healing, and they're about to be integrated by union. This couple is coming together in union, is what it looks like to me.
Hey, you want to fall?
Oh, hold on. Alright, sorry for the interruption. So, as we see, there's about to be union here. Somebody has some regrets, but they're getting over the regrets, which I think is beautiful. Card in the wrong deck alert. How did these cards get in the wrong deck? Alright, we have somebody's haunted, they're making moves in silence, and they're arrogant. Those have been coming out in a lot of the readings. Why do we need to know this? Wait, card in the wrong deck again. Maybe they're all the same, and I was about, oh, there's cards in the wrong deck. Somebody can't move on. Somebody's having to self-pleasure themselves. They're in denial. There's no escape, and they're on the verge. These were all in the wrong deck. Alright, so I'm going to put the right card back. Now, I want to find out, in fact, I'm going to take all of these back as well and put them back in this pile. I want to find out why was this person closed off, guarded, and because they had a lot of doubts when it came to their family, home, and commitment. Alright. Well, what changed their mind? This spark, this Ace of Wands keeps coming out. They had a breakthrough. They had this spark, this inspiration of breakthrough. Can you show me what that was about? It was making an offer. It was about making an offer. Because now they have self-worth. They've learned that they're worth more. That's beautiful. And they have self-love now. That's absolutely beautiful. Alright, so what's the hold up on moving forward? They're undecided about what? They've made mistakes and they have regrets. They feel helpless. They're angry. They feel like somebody's worth waiting for and that this was unintentional. So they have regrets because they've got themselves in a helpless situation and they're angry. But they feel like this is worth waiting for. And they didn't mean for it to happen. So what's going to be the outcome? They're strategically working on dating. Somebody's shutting down. They're shutting down, they're not dating, and they're strategizing. What are they strategizing? So they're not seeing anyone else. That it's your choice. They're giving you a choice. What might they decide to do with this choice? There's going to be a divorce. There's somebody that's going to be eliminated. They're going to have forgiveness, and they will call. Clarify, they will call. Somebody who's haunted, worried, and has been erased. They've made a mistake. There's somebody who's a player. Why do they care if this person calls? Because this person has a desire to win and they're living a double life. Whoa. How does this other person feel about this double life? They're like, I'm at my breaking point. I've had it with this shit. I've had it with the flings, and I'm trusting my intuition when it comes to this divine union. They're saying that they're gonna have one last chance because they're at their breaking point with this person having flings, and they're trusting their intuition about divine union. Clarify their intuition about divine union. I don't think they believe it's gonna happen. There's somebody stalking. What do you mean stalking? They're overthinking and believe that somebody has a new love, and so they're taking it slow. They think somebody has a new love that they're taking it slow with. What's the truth? That somebody was forever changed. You changed my life without even trying. I'm not for you, and enough is enough. So I think they're fed up. Focus on yourself. I think, oh, here's another card. They're fed up with the competition, and they're like, if you want to be with them, be with them. I'm not competing with another person. I know my worth, and I'm worth much more than that. So if you want to go for that, buddy, you go for that. But keep me out of it because I don't want anything to do with it. Alright, let's pull some tarot on this real quick. Alright, Spirit. Why is Cancer the moon here? Because somebody's been waiting a long time for this person to move in their direction. Or to at least come and see them. Why is Justice here? Because they're finally healing from this. There's a King of Cups here. This is a Scorpio. They're finally healing from this. And they're like, yeah, they were a catch. They were good looking. They were perfect in every way. There was nothing I can say bad about this person, except that they insisted on putting me in a third party. And I know I'm worth more than a third party. I would rather get over this and move on with my life than to be in a third party. Alright, why is the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck? Because somebody won't take somebody's love. The Magician and that Ace of Wands again. That Ace of Wands keeps showing up. That's like an inspiration. It can be anger. Clarify the Ace of Wands when it comes out with the Magician. There's the King of Pentacles here. There's a King of Pentacles here. There's a Star here. And there's a Knight of Pentacles here. So, it's like intuitively somebody realizes there's hope for this Knight of Pentacles to become a King of Pentacles. And then why do they care? Because they have a money focus and they're unhappy and wishing that they could have more money. What's going to be the outcome here? The King of Swords is unawakened. What does that mean? It means that they're spying on this Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So they've been spying, huh? What do they see when they spy? They see somebody who has good boundaries and who is deeply in love but is taming their hunger. How do they feel about that? What's the tea? It's a King of Wands that's not using their intuition. They're not using their intuition about somebody who's moved on beyond the King of Wands. What's the tea, Spirit? That somebody's over it. They're tired of the drama. What else? They're staying centered and aligning themselves with the universe. Right? That they have to have caution because of their money focus and fake friends. And the cops being involved. Anything else we need to know about this situation? I hate nothing about you in parenting with fighting for what you love. So somebody's going to fight for what they love. And somebody else feels like they're getting played. What's the truth, Spirit? May I see the truth? That somebody needs to chill out when it comes to getting played and saying that somebody's manipulating, lying, controlling, and pulling the strings. That's bullshit. But there are arguments and somebody's having to put somebody in their place. Alright, Spirit, show me where Virgo is in all of this. Where is Virgo at here? Virgo, you're the divine feminine and you are with your family. Alright, where's the divine masculine? Where's the divine masculine? Divine masculine's working on their money. What's connecting the two? Patience, and both of you are stuck. What's going to be the outcome in the next 2 weeks? You're going to surrender a current partner. And what will they do once they surrender the current partner? Have a commitment in the fall. Clarify commitment in the fall. There's going to be healing. And that's going to prevent the destruction. Alright, where is Divine Masculine? Divine Masculine, you're married right now. Alright, where's Divine Feminine? Working on their money. And there's a soulmate. They're working on money when it comes to a soulmate. Alright, what's connecting? Abundance. Anything else we need to know about this relationship? There needs to be a decision made. Clarify the decision. It has to do with healing from a past life love. This is the twin flame. And you have to be patient. It's protected. What's going to happen in the next 2 weeks? Balance. What else? Put away the computer. It's a friendship and you need to go slow. And you are both awakening to the fact that this is a twin flame connection. Alright, I want to pull some of these. I like these little cards. And then I'm going to end the video. And I'm sorry about the one from last night. It basically said the same thing. That this person wasn't going to put up with third party. That they had too much respect. Message spread. This one says, delicate balance. Allow the delicious nectar of life to bring you back to your center. And joyous nectar. Fill up on the sweetness of life. And heart aflutter. Join the dance of romance that's swirling around you. Open your wings and let the love in. So you're being encouraged to love again. Like maybe you have had a bad experience with this marriage and you don't want to love again. But Spirit's encouraging you to do that anyway. You may both have, because one of you has a soulmate and the other one's married too. You might both have soulmates. I hate when that happens. When they won't go back in the box like this goes through. Anyway, I wanted to pull some angel cards. Alright, Spirit, how are the angels helping here? Wisdom, prosperity, joy, and forgiveness. Perfect. Vision, showing you the truth. Peace, and a guardian angel. One more time. You have your freedom, your awakening to how powerful you are, and getting grounded. The importance of being grounded. Alright, can you talk to me about Divine Masculine's money spirit? Divine Masculine, you're getting recognition, but something's unreliable. You're going to take off, but your money's going to come to a halt. You're recognizing that something's unreliable. You're going to take off because your money's coming to a halt. Alright, what's going on with Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine is being activated for new gifts. There's a rebel. Her soul tribe is here. There's a designer. She's working. And divine timing is a factor. What is she working on designing? It has to do with growing up and emotions. What's going to be the outcome of that? Gaia and a shift. Clarify the shift. The underworld is here. What's going to happen in the underworld? Ooh. Somebody's a writer. It's their life purpose. They're going to have setbacks when it comes to beauty. Why are they having setbacks? Because they want to go to the next level. have stability, and be a sport. What will happen? They have real estate. Their home is here. A counselor and animals with growth on the bottom of the deck and change. There's going to be a new beginning. And luck. Somebody's a student and they're going to have luck. Clarify their luck. There's going to be a gift. Somebody's health is involved. And they're a phoenix rising. Blessed be. I love it. Alright, Virgo. Let's see who Spirit's talking to. WHWAWL, and then there's a number 2, and the letter C. MIHLDLB. CWIAKHWT. GNKWDMA. GDVVSJY. LNIWLVK. Trinkets went everywhere. Oh, trinkets went everywhere. I just saw a huge dog walk past me. Somebody's dog may have crossed over. I have a tree. There was just a huge dog. I thought it was standing right beside me. A peace sign. A Mustang or a horse. A leaf for the fall. A piece of crystal. A cross. A fancy heart. 2 angels. Dream, hope, trust, love. A sister or someone to dream, cry, sing, and laugh with. Give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world, Marilyn Monroe. The word be. The word forever. A gasket. An umbrella. A skull and crossbones. A leaf. A starfish. An elephant. A ladybug with a horseshoe. And an orchid. I've seen that dog twice now. And it's a big dog. It's huge. There's a feather. You might be finding feathers. I find them everywhere I go. The love between a grandmother and granddaughter is forever. A rocking horse for a baby. The world. I love you to the moon and back. An infinity sign. A pricker, cactus. A bullet. A ball. An arrow. 2 pricks. A ball. And look who showed up today, my cool ass spirit with the bandana. Alright, you guys, I hope you have a blessed rest of your weekend. I'm about to take me a nap. Bye.